It began with struggle, not wisdom. It was early morning. A young monk stood alone. Sweat on his forehead, clothes dusty, breath heavy. In front of him lay a massive stone. He had been trying to move it for hours, pushing, pulling, digging around it, but the stone hadn't budged an inch. In his heart, he believed his master had given him this task, to test his strength, his perseverance. He kept repeating to himself, "No stone is bigger than my will." Yet the stone remained unmoved. Why won't it move? A calm voice echoed from nearby. His master had arrived, walking slowly, silently standing beside him. The master asked, "You seem troubled." The monk replied, "Master, this stone blocks the path. I've tried everything to move it, but it won't shift." The master gently asked, "Who told you this stone must be moved?" The monk was startled. He said, "I assumed, since it's in the way, I thought it needed to be removed." The master smiled. "Not every obstacle needs to be removed. Some only need to be observed and understood." Our habit of control. In our own lives, we face similar stones. A relationship that just doesn't heal, an illness that won't go away, a past hurt that won't fade, a person who refuses to change. We try, we fight, we tell ourselves, if I just try harder, maybe things will change. But when they don't, we feel defeated. Why? Because we believe this shouldn't be happening. Much of our pain comes not from the situation, but from our resistance to what is. Strength isn't always in force. The world says, fight, never give up, don't stop. But Zen teaches, sometimes the greatest strength is in letting go. To say, I cannot change this, so I accept it. I want peace, not victory. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. What truly needs to change is the mind. Weeks later, the monk sat beside the same stone. He wasn't trying to move it anymore. He was meditating. Now he saw birds landing on it, morning sunlight turning it golden, its presence calming. He realized, the problem was never the stone, the problem was in my mind. The master returned and asked, "You seem peaceful now. Did the stone move on its own?" The monk smiled. "No, master, I moved within." The master nodded. That is true learning. The world doesn't fight you. The struggle is within the mind. When the mind shifts, everything becomes easier. What does the stone teach in the end? The stone says nothing. But if it could speak, maybe it would say, "I'm not your enemy. I'm just a mirror showing you what you're still holding inside." That's the essence of Zen. Not everything needs to be changed. True peace comes from accepting things just as they are. And when we lighten the mind, life too becomes light. The lesson: peace begins when we stop fighting everything. Let go, breathe, move forward,